What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next off of that list, we have Chrysaor. I'm not sure I said that right. There's got to be something silent in that name. So I always want to know the meaning to everyone's in-game name. So definitely comment below and start there, buddy. So the guild that he is in, DL Wraths. That sounds cool. It's got to stand for something. So he's in Division 7. That's awesome to see another good buddy in the same division as me. I'm all about trying to help people be prepared for when they reach my level. So we'll always start with the fleet first. So rank number 12, great job. That is some great crystal payoff there. I'm sure you're getting top 10. So cool how everyone's shard is just so different. My top 10 of my fleet is all executors. You know, top 20 is, we got some R8 negotiators, R8 malevolence. So definitely comment below, buddy. How is your fleet arena? What's in your top 10? Let's go take a look. All right, so guys, anyone that's coming up through the game, by the time you reach me and Chrysaor's level, you got to have 4 fleets. Nobody has 4. I always recommend to have 2 to full clear. So Negotiator 7 stars, great job. I always recommend that ship first just because of Snips, 5s, Anakin, Rex. Finalizer, that's exactly where you see him at in Division 7. I've probably seen a 6-star, but I don't think I've ever seen a 7-star Finalizer in Division 7. So good job there. Do you have any problems in Fleet Arena? What's the third team you're thinking about building? How far are you with Malevolence? Are you using Home 1? I don't see Chimera's not 7 stars, Executrix not 7 stars. That's cool. If you're not going to use those ships, don't 7-star them. It just factors into your galactic power. Let's go look at regular ships. All right, got my notes off to the side here, just looking at them real quick. Okay, all right, so you got Vader. Of course, everyone will have that in Division 9. Silencer, you got Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle because, of course, you got SLKR. See, look, you got Anakin. You got 5s, you got Rex, you got Snips. Those are must-have relic tunes, and they're always at the top of people's fleet roster. Relic Bosk with Houndstooth, R5, very nice. I would definitely complete that mod, 6-dot those mods, because a R4 spy that does 26,000 damage, that's my damage, can one-shot an R5 Bosk. My good buddy Gungan has a nasty spy ship as well. All right, let's go take a look at good job of 5s, Rex. Rex starting now is a great fleet. Learn that from my good buddy Pokemon Rule. You got Negotiator starting with Rex, Bacon Tomato, and Anakin. I still don't see Bacon Tomato. That's the BTLBY wing, guys. Hans, Millennium Falcon, huge fist bump. That's a terrible, terrible long grind. Probably the longest grind in fleet. Biggs Dark Lighter, best name in the game. Luke Pilot is not in the game with Wedge, with Biggs, having R2-D2 as a co-pilot. Man, that would be insane. Imperial TIE Bomber, good job. Ooh, there's that nasty IG-2000. What is the drop rate that you're getting on that ship? That thing right there. Ooh, it's put many gray hairs on my head. Vulture Droid, Hyena Bomber, great job. I don't see Bacon Tomato. So definitely get that Bacon Tomato. It'll allow you to pull Bosk away from Negotiator. I see it going from 11 that you have to be. You got Vulture Droid, you Hyena Bomber. Those are long farms. For your third fleet, I recommend either Rebel Y-Wing with Home 1 or Imperial TIE Bomber with Chimera, Vader, and Houndstooth. That's nasty. I'm taking that from Death Chino. All right. Let's go to your regular squad. Okay. Rank number 128, good job there. In my shard, top 200 is, I can get top, probably like 175, somewhere around there, 180. Other than that, they're all Galactic Legends. So that's where you live at. Let's go take a look. Good job there. Being competitive in both arenas, that's how you get those crystals. So Galactic Power, 3.1 million. Huge fist bump. That's a long grind. Thank you for playing the game. I just hit 1,000 subscribers. That was an amazing show. Congratulations to all the winners. You guys truly deserve that. I appreciate everyone. Definitely. So Chrysaor, huge fist bump, buddy. So I've already looked at your roster. You're missing a lot of mods. So I tried to reach out to you in Discord. I tried to put your name, CHRY, but it wasn't popping up. So you're probably not in my Discord, or maybe you are. There's a good buddy, Isaac Smith, who's one of the winners, and he was in my comment sections a lot, but I didn't know, and I forget because there's so many people, good people that I'm making friends with. So in game, he is Sputnik Arvark. On our Discord, he's Tucking Fipo. And on YouTube, he's Isaac Smith. So it is very hard for me, guys, to keep track of everyone. I would love it if you guys could have your name the same on all platforms, because I would have known, like, oh man, that's Isaac Smith, because I see your name all the time. But sometimes it's just hard, guys. So we're not going to have to wait and try to get a hold of you. We're just going to go through your roster. So I've already looked in Division 7 to have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 relics. Last time I looked at your roster, I think like yesterday, the day before yesterday, you had 25. So you relicked one more. Half of them, almost half of them are prerequisites. So 12 are prerequisites for SLKR. The 13th was finalizer. So just overall looking at your roster, I talk about all the time, by the time you reach Division 7, you've got to have that Galactic Legend, which you do. Great job there. There are good people that have a Galactic Legend in Division 8, Division 9 nowadays. That's insane. You know, nobody that watches my shows is going to be unprepared when they hit Division 7. They will already have that Galactic Legend Division 8. So good job there. You're already a step ahead of me. So now, Galactic Power 3.1 million. Like I said, thanks for playing the game. Huge fist bump. You just entered like Division 7, so your Division 7 is kind of like what that 3.18, so you're like right there in Division 7, so that's cool. So you entered it with the Galactic Legend, great job. Did you have it in Division 8? Early on, this is kind of what you see in Division 7. You see SLKR, good job with your Darth Revan, your Darth Malak, you've got JKR. See how they're kind of like not in the top 10 because you're still building their mods, I can tell. And I looked. You got Padme down here. Some teams are your squads are not solidified yet. So just overall looking at your roster, I would definitely recommend in Division 7, like I said, buddy, I've hit all those levels. I've faced rosters like yours several times. It is very hard for you guys to clear my front walls because I'm putting my GAS, my super fast Jedi Revan, my super well modded CLS squad, and then I'm putting 2 top teams up top, so they usually cannot full clear my front wall, or not full clear, but can't even get past my my front walls. They put their Galactic Legend on defense. So I highly recommend you solidify your team, your your squads. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these tunes here. So the more rosters I review, I feel like the better I get because I just start to see more things. We just reviewed a good buddy, Darth Mando, super new to the game, not even level 85. And I caught upon a good buddy, Damok, one of my moderators, who's also a winner. For his eyes, he's in Division 11, so he automatically knew right away, you know what, he's going for R2-D2 and then CLS. That blew my mind. So the respect for the grind that I have is even bigger for everyone now, especially when you guys got a Galactic Legend. Huge fist bump. That is a long grind through Cantina and Scavengers. So I've already peeked at his roster. He's missing some of his mods, so he might be switching things around. And so I always want people to message me in my Discord the day before I review you, and then maybe like 3 or 4 hours later, just to check and say, hey man, you know what I mean? Because I get a lot of messages and I'm pretty busy, but I want to go over questions with you and make sure your mods are set. So I would love to see your roster with fully modded, but since it's not, I can't go back. So all maxed out, great job there. So now that you don't have mods on, this is gonna be pretty cool. So anybody that has that amazing SLKR, like you think yours is nasty, what mods should he have? What for? What secondary set? What should be in the primary of every mod, and what should be in the secondary? That would be amazing. Where did his speed need to be at? That'd be fantastic. All right, I would learn as well. Another question, now, so I start to love to ask questions now. I think it's so fun. Any questions that I ask, I always want to hear everyone's response to it. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes chat. So guys, first question, what are you most proud of? You know, I was sure you're Galactic Legend. That's a huge, long grind. So next combination to that question is, what was your longest grind? So I'm sure it's your Galactic Legend. All right, next, let's take a look at this Darth Vader. All right, so all maxed out, very nice. I use mine as lead. What is the Vader squad that you roll with? he has been nerfed. It has hurt him. You have to roll now with the proper squad to give him debuffs. You know, you have to mod him better now. It can't be anything other than 4 offense or 4 critical damage in Division 7. You know, speed mods to try to get that much damage that you need is probably not going to happen anymore to make him effective. So that's usually like the people you see, oh, Vader's not good anymore. It's usually because their mods are not, you know, the best. Like mine were, you know, I love my Darth Vader squad, so he has some of my best mods. Health protection, you guys know I never care about. You shouldn't have to worry about survivability. Speed 234. So I want to talk about that for a little bit. So in 5v5, you know, I'm not doing the math now, but whatever, if you raise speed in a day, I'm not sure. So in 5v5, you're at 290 speed. In 3v3, you're at 274. This is what I was looking at like a day and a half ago. So my Brute Alpha is 293. And you would have to pull Tarkin lead, and usually people don't do that. If you don't roll with the proper squad, especially like, you know, Bastard Sean Fallen to give Vader 50% potency, you can't inflict debuffs on my Brute Alpha. He has 184% tenacity, and he speeds 293. So that'd be a very difficult battle for Vader to get into. So that's why I try to always make sure my Vader is, I would definitely prepare that, because if you don't have Darth Trey and Darth Sion, a lot of people use Vader to take out bugs. Offense 7,500. That's really good for having critical damage mods. Mine has like 8,000, so good job there. Critical chance 67%. So potency, you have that critical damage triangle. Potency is 64%. It's because you have a critical chance secondary set. If you just switch to a potency secondary set, that would definitely handle your problems. There's so much resisting in the game. Health, protection, nice. Speed 16, nice. If you had potency in here, it would be amazing. Here, we always want to see an offense percentage in the secondary. It's probably why you haven't 6-dotted it. You're looking for a better mod. Look for offense percentage and speed for sure. If you can get potency, oh, hallelujah. Circle, you got health, speed, off. Very nice. Offense percentage. I hope that up rolls more for you. I wish that crit chance was potency. Here, ooh. This is the mod you want to see on Vader. Just wish it was it's now very hard for you to switch to a potency secondary set because of this mod. I'm sure of it. So it has more chances to uproll. I hope that potency maxes out for you. That's pretty nice, 7%. If you put offense primary in a cross, you want to have potency percentage and speed for sure in the secondary, and he's got it. Great job. Critical damage, ooh. If that defense was offense percentage, this would be a sick, nasty mod. But that's good. Look at that potency. Almost 8%. Hope that potency goes up more. Man, it just, that's a good mod. I'll be very hard. If you farm a better one with offense percentage and potency percentage and speed, that's hard to find. But man, this is a good mod. Up here, very nice. Offense percentage. Since it's not too high, you might be able to get away from it. Look for one with potency percentage and offense percentage for sure. If you're keeping that crit chance set, man, very nice. You know, you could almost get your, you know, if you find a better diamond with potency and offense percentage, you know, maybe a better arrow, man, your Vader would be, ooh, very, very nice. Great Vader. I love Darth Vader. Very nice. You must love him like I do. Good job. All right, Kylo Ren Unmasked is more of like a prerequisite now in Division 7. Early on, he's nasty. I've timed out against him several times. But in Division 7, he's kind of just like a prerequisite. Everyone has a great Padme squad. They build their Padme to take out Kylo Ren Unmasked. So let's see here. So if you guys have a Galactic Legend with SLKR, crew is with SLKR, right? In 5v5 for sure. 3v3 probably not. Health protection, respectable. Speed. See how I always say, you know, Padme 280, because with the 30s boost, he's not even that was at 269. So crews just don't get over 280 speed. So Padme at 280 is fine. If not, he'll stun Padme, and you can probably lose Ahsoka. All right, Palpatine, we only look at his stats if he has 4 offense. That's why he's missing a lot of mods. So everyone does the 4 speed, 2 potency because he's very slow, but I now switch to 4 offense and 2 potency, and he's not even relicked yet, but when I do relic him, he can be nasty. So his damage at R7 with no offense mods is almost 10,000. That's nasty. With offense mods, I've seen him at like 13, almost 14,000. Palpatine one-shotting people. That's crazy. All right, is your Darth Malak. Okay, so Definitely. So, guys, whoever has that amazing Darth Malak, Stanimal the Ravenous has an amazing one on my Discord. There's just so many people with great Darth Malaks that are nasty. He is soloing Padme squads. Yes, I know. That's ridiculous. Protection. So, I know his protection turns to hell. So, what do we want to see? Thick. What should protection not be less than in Division 7? I'd say like 120,000. Speed 225. With my Aura Sing-led bounty hunters, I love to see slow Darth Malaks because he very rarely takes a turn. If you stay away from him from AoEs, if you, sometimes he does taunt, but this, 225 speed, he'll get disintegrated pretty easy because he very rarely takes a turn. Right, tenacity 122%. So you're definitely working on him. You solidify him and Darth Revan, and they are nasty squad. All right, who are your fastest tunes, real quick? Darth Revan, B1, Shock T, GeneralHux. Okay. All right, Jedi Knight Revan, see how fast. Ooh, so, yeah, he's missing mods, too. So, what I would say is definitely 4 speed, for sure. Tenacity, whatever you want to do for your secondary set. I like health or crit chance because he does special damage. You want that to crit sometimes. So I don't care about him doing damage. To me, I want him to survive. I have health protection on the circle, cross, and the triangle. I want him to survive. ICS speed can't be less than 330 for offense, I would say. That's probably overkill for what you need him for. Because in Division 7, he's used basically for Padme. Eats Padme alive easily. And Padmes, like I said, are very rarely over 280 speed. There are some flash ones in higher up Division 7 that you will run into, that I've run into. They're like 315, 320. So 330 should be pretty easy to do with 4 speed mods. All right, Bosk. He's missing mods too. So depends what you use them for. Like I like running into slow Darth Revan squads. My Bosk is like 311 or 309, something like that. If you run him for defense, super high tenacity. With the built-in from his kit, his lead, you should be at least no less than 155% pretty easily, and that makes him pretty nasty. Just enjoying these tunes. Like, man, these grinds are long, like JKR grind. That was my first relic tune, and I loved JKR, and then Darth Revan came out. All right, next question, guys. So, Crysaor, if you could go back and do it all again, would you do anything differently? And that's for everyone, guys. I love to ask that. So General Kenobi, of course, we just want thickness. We just want, 4 health, 2 defense. On a Padme squad, defense just makes protection up thicker. I learned that from Zereth Prevails. So you want, of course, all health on the circle, the cross, the triangle. And, of course, up here on the arrow, it's got to be speed because he's a slower tune. But try to look for, like, defense, health percentage, speed. If you don't go with a speed arrow, primary. Wait, did I just say it all messed up? So, sorry. Speed arrow because he's not a faster team, but look for good stuff in the secondary like defense, protection, health percentage, stuff for survivability. All right. So looking back, like I get tunnel vision. Any tips anyone can give, put in the comment section. I always love how people, add tips and they're super positive. I love that, guys. So thank you so much for that. Look at my notes real quick. Anything I'm missing? Okay, we're gonna keep going real quick. So Kylo Ren, like I said, he is a damage dealer. I would say 4 offense because he's your damage dealer. He could hit pretty hard. And let's see. Can't look at it because there's no mods. Like I said, guys, it's kind of hard to keep track of everyone. And I always usually put in my description, who's next for the roster review. We also have a roster review list pinned in my roster review section. So that way you can see if you're next and you can set your mods. So Darth Revan hurts me that I can't look at it. He's got 4 speed. It's to me, it's kind of like no fair. Because I can't see a roster fully where it should be. But, since it's not like that, we can give out greater tips. So, of course, 4 speed on Darth Revan for sure. He can't have 4 offense. You got to have 4 speed. I'm sure of it. I like when I see slow Darth Revans. Like I said, my Aura Link lead bounty hunters could take out this Darth Revan squad because they're slower. See 330 speed. It's very hard to get them above 350. I mean, it's super hard. You'd have to use top mods. Let's see what we have here. You got 24 speed, 11, and then 13 here. So at least no less than 330 speed. Anakin, 4 offense, yes. 2 critical chance, 2 potency, or 2 health. Whatever you can get better secondaries on. His cross is got to look just like your Vader's cross. Just like it. That'd be amazing. Yeah, stats kind of hard to look at. So his potency definitely can't be less than, 85%. Like I said, there's Darth Malaks and Nests that are soloing Padme squads. All right. 5s. How's he modded for sacrifice? Yeah, I like defense. I had 4 defense. I have 4 defense and 2 health. I know he can't transfer defense, but I face a lot of gas mirror match, and now gas, how that defense penetration just makes my 5s so thick. Everyone knows to go for 5s first. Everyone's doing it. 99%. You're not going for anyone else because of the sacrifice. You're going for 5s first. My 5s is so thick that by the time you get him down to that, red, gas has already gotten back up. He does transfer offense, so I have offense maxed out on 3 spots. Okay, you want to put health protection here. I think I have offense here, offense on the square, and offense on the arrow, but I have speed in the secondary. Okay. Jango fit, that's a prerequisite. It's very nice to see Jango fit. Are you going for Jedi Master Kenobi? 86% control, 6,000 damage. That's pretty nice. Mine has that, and I have some 6-dot mods. Wow, that's pretty nice. So you have critical damage here. So offense, because he's R5. Yeah, he can start getting some damage. I like to run him with Separatists. Is that what you're doing, Chrysler? That'd be pretty cool. All right, GeneralHux. So he is one of your fastest. Ooh, 255, and he's missing mods. And he can get pretty fast. I know he's definitely key to have fast. 16 speed. Alright, Sith Trooper, Larry. That's awesome. He does a lot of damage. Yeah, you have him. Tenacity there. It's tenacity. I guess you don't want him to get really blocked or stunned. You want him to take turns. Offense. I would say offense here. Accuracy. That'd be pretty cool. Very rare. I've never seen an accuracy. Does he miss a lot? Because he's a stormtrooper? Let's see. Health protection, critical damage, offense, almost 7,000. Yeah, he gets pretty nasty. Everyone goes for him first, so I would think lots of survivability, right? What's the best way to mod Sith Trooper? All right, B1, you can see some nasty B1s. Ooh, 4 offense, 2 potency, very nice. 262 speed, very nice. I have an offense arrow, so mine's like 251. He can't crit. Potency, 92%, very nice. Mine's like 120 or something like that, I think. Damage, 8,700, very nice. Mine's like 9,100. I think Gungan's is like almost 10,000. That's nasty. If you're dropping really fast as a Separatist squad, check the B1. Padme, for sure we want 4 health, 2 defense. Remember, protection up is thicker with defense. Definitely want health on the circle. Protection, probably one of the better mods he has. Health on the cross. Some people have potency. You can do health on the triangle. You can do health on the primary here, but it's got to have speed for sure in the secondary. Like I said, she can't be less than, I say now, 280. 285 for insurance, just because Kylo Ren unmasked. You face that 1,000 times. All right. How fast is your Rex? Oh, 245, because he's missing a mod. So I always say 313. He can't be less than 313 for 5v5. 313 is a 350 speed Rex. There's only unicorns faster. The fastest I've seen is our good buddy Excellence at like 357, 358. That's just nasty. So last time I lost to a Darth Revan squad in 3v3 is his Darth Revan went first. All right. Very nice there. I like tenacity on the cross. You got 14. I don't think he needs the offense at all. He needs survivability. Because sometimes you can lose him without even getting to aerial advantage. I have all health protection. I have tenacity on the cross. I want him to not get stunned or ability blocked and not be able to use the aerial advantage. Anyone who doesn't know, aerial advantage can be evaded. Magna Guard. Ooh, you got some good mods on Magna Guard. What you got here? Health. Got offense. It's got good protection. Second, and that defense. I see. Okay, he can do a little bit of damage. Defense makes him thick. Speed. Okay. Yeah, he needs to be fast, and put all that target lock out there. Every time he takes a turn, he taunts, and then if you use Watt to give him that tech, that'd be crazy. With the speed, that's good. Offense 65-50. I don't care about that. Survivability 67%. Very nice. And he's got that offense cross. That's pretty good. That's a nice Magna Guard. He's definitely a big key to your Separatist squad staying alive. All right. Shock T. She's one of your fastest tunes. 255. Very nice. She could generally get pretty fast because of her kit. You know, just 4 decent speed mods. She's pretty quick. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? All right. First one to officer. He gets pretty quick too. 234. So he's at 264. I've seen him at like 310, 315. Man. 6 speed mods. Okay. You can only have 4. I'm not sure if you know that. I'm sure he does. Let's see here. Captain Phasma, I heard she gets the Neo Omega ability, or new Omicron or something like that. All right. You do see a lot of Captain Phasma lead in Division 7 on defense, and I can easily take it out with an Oristing-led Bounty Hunter squad. The rest are all like core, so good job with your core. You just need to solidify these tunes. So for sure, let me know how you use in Brute Alpha. I love my Brute Alpha squad. He needs 2 things and 2 things only. 4 speed, 2 tenacity. Tenacity cross. Mine's at 293 speed. Like I said, it'd be very hard for your Vader to take out my Brute Alpha squad. So get him as fast as you can without having to sacrifice speed from other tunes. His tenacity as high as you can. He gets 60% from Queen's Will. Like I said, mine at 184%. It's very hard to apply any debuffs to my Brute Alpha. All right. Let's see, because yeah, you don't have Darth Traya and Darth Malak. That's why I do recommend them. They're great. Everyone puts bugs on defense. They easily take out bugs. To just know, anytime you see a bug squad, that you already have a counter for it easily, and you don't have to use your Vader. All right, Jolie, you definitely want to solidify him, make him as strong as you can. Since you don't have mods, I can give some good advice here. So 4 health, 2 tenacity, or 4 tenacity, 2 health. You want his health to at least no less than 80,000 by the Division 7. His speed, he's got to take turns as fast as you can without sacrificing his other stats, like health and tenacity. So tenacity gets 100% from his kit. You're at 152. Mine's at like 204%. He gets half back as critical avoidance. So I did run with the critical avoidance arrow. It's got to have speed for sure. At least half back and health percentage in the secondary. That way he can take turns and makes him just super nasty. He'll have like 130 or 40% critical avoidance because he gets it from his relics as well. So that's how you make a Jolie nasty. He's the key to your JKR squad being solidified. No other options. The more turns he takes, he reduces his own cooldowns. And if you make him super thick and super hard to hit, like a 6-dotted diamond as well for that defense, man, next thing you know, it's like you lost the battle because you can't even get through the opponent's Jolie. Because a savior, you got to take him out someone twice. It's very hard to do with the JKR squad. Jolie is definitely key. All right. Droidika, I said he doesn't even have Gear 12 General Grievous. He still doesn't have Relic Jolie. Relic Thrawn you don't really need as long as you get him fast. I relicked him just because I relicked the left side first, and I should have done the right side for that speed, and I still wouldn't have a Relic Thrawn. I just use him for the speed. So mine at 330 speed, I have not had to relic mine because I can just control that battle. 330 is pretty fast for what the squad I'm going to use him for. I can fracture, pass Terminator, bash the Sean Fallen to get the party started. I love Grand Admiral Thrawn. All right, Grandmaster Yoda, you know, just respecting that these grinds, like people trying to Grandmaster Yoda, you need 5, 7-star Jedi, you know, just getting so much better through roster reviews. You know, he's got Darth Traya, great job, you got it at 7 stars. I did that for a while and did not work on her. So for her, health, defense, for sure, very well, great job. This has got to be critical avoidance. Switch that, and she's good enough. You know, 6-dot them, get her to where she, you know, R3 with great mods. Her and Scion, modded the same way, can duo any full relic combination of bugs easily. All right, Han Solo. So you got all the core tunes you need. You got Chewbacca, you got CLS. So let me know what you're working on, Chrysler. I definitely would recommend GAS over CLS. Like I said, you guys don't need Darth Revan, Darth Malak, and a CLS squad in Division 7. You know, maybe Division 6, Division 5, maybe. But GAS and a second Galactic Legend would be superior, would be awesome. You got Spy, you got Phoenix Squad. Every time I see Phoenix Squad, I think of Lady Sabine's R6 Sabine Wren. That's awesome. Wat Tambor is super viable at 5 stars. I like him for no revives with Vader. Yeah, everything else is just ooh. Anytime I see Night Sisters, it makes me happy because I love Night Sisters. If I would have controlled my roster, my GP, and had my Galactic Legend, I would have a relic old Daka with Gear 12 Night Sisters. I hear that's pretty nasty. I love Darth Maul. He's such an iconic tune, but I'm glad Maul is now in the game. I hear him with Lord Vader's pretty nasty. And everything else. Ooh, got Mama down there. Just looking for key tunes. Alright. I have a Relic Shore Trooper. It was great for Sith Eternal counter, but don't need him anymore. Dash Rendar. That's cool to see. Like I said, I have my head down for my Master Kenobi. I'm not paying attention to too much new tunes that are coming to the game. Scion. He's great. You got him at 7 stars already. Moff Gideon. He's amazing with Darth Vader. And that's kind of about it. Oh, he's got that cup. Only level 5. Alright, I secretly look for cup sometimes too. Alright, back to the top. So next kind of questions, like I said, did I ask if you could go back and do it all again? Okay, next one is a tip to anyone entering our division. How I always say, gotta have that Galactic Legend. You gotta have those 3 core teams. GAS, Darth Revan, Darth Malak, or CLS, JKR, Padme. How I say that all the time like clockwork. What would you recommend to anyone who's coming into Division 7? Something that you thought like you should have done kind of thing. I always want to ask this question from now on as well. What is a sneaky GAC team that you use for 5v5 and 3v3 for defense and for offense? That'd be cool to learn teams like that. I got a sneaky GAC team chat room in my Discord. That's pretty cool. All right, let's make sure we kind of covered everything. What time are we at? We are at 32 minutes. Yeah, it's long enough. I try to keep these videos less than 30 minutes. So like I said, buddy, I respect that grind even more now since I know, people just trying to get Commander Luke Skywalker, trying to get early tunes, R2-D2. So huge fist on you got your Galactic Legend. You are there. So you have your core. You have your Darth Revan, your Darth Malak, your JKR, your Padme. I would start solidifying the relics for those teams, the mods for those teams, and to me, I would get GAS next. You kind of controlled your GP enough. You're not relicking too much on defense. That's what me and my good buddy Carter Peters would talk about. Is I would tell you, I always said, if it's on defense, who cares? Now I'm kind of like, yeah, you got to care a little bit about it, but it is all about offense and full clears. That's the way to Kyber Club. But try to do something good on defense. But like I said, it's a learning process. The way you've controlled your GP, you could get GAS and then a second Galactic Legend, solidify that fleet as well. Said, very good roster. You're way ahead of me. Good job. You only have 3.1 million galactic power. Right into Division 7. Already with that GL. Doing very well. You have a core. Just got to solidify those mods. Alright, guys. If you enjoyed this roster review, blast that like button. Keep on Sithin'. Until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.